I'm out of Tumby Bay with the lads from Mad Keen Charters, the owner, Damien, and the skipper, Jeremy. Now, we're after the mighty King George whiting because no test of a seafood capital will be complete without one of those fish. They're a hard-fighting and exceptionally tasty fish. You're on, Damien?
Yep, nearly got him up.
Looks the right colour. That's a heavy rod, that. We wanted to skull drag a couple in, but have a look at that. That's a beautiful King George whiting. They're not a huge fish, but they're a fantastic table fish. About 35 centimetres long, Damien?
Looks like it.
Named after the first one that was caught in King George Sound in Western Australia, and a famous fish in South Australia ever since. Just a beautiful, beautiful table fish. The key is a nice sandy bottom. Find a good area, and almost every drop results in a hook up. Yep, got him. Oh, here we go. This feels like the right sort. Yes, look at that. Look at that, great fighting fish. When they see the boat, they take off. Got him on the top hook. Beautiful King George whiting. I tell you what, if you're in Port Phillip Bay, that'd be one of the bigger fish of the day, but it's just a standard fish here. Beautiful whiting fishing. South Australia is a stronghold for these fish, and they're so popular because you can fish for them in sheltered waters like this, and they are just superb on the plate. One of the best table fish you will ever come across. All right. Well done, Damien, mate. That's just fantastic. People must love your operation here.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fantastic opportunity for people to go out and catch this beautiful fish.
So you have some accommodation back in town?
Yeah, so this was really just a hobby it was a bit of an extra to give people an experience to get out and catch our famous King George whiting. And we've got a few here today in by the island, by Tumby Island, but going out to the Sir Joseph Bank group of islands is it's not uncommon to bag out in a couple of hours. And it's a great fun fishing.
There's a double hook up behind us, bag out in a couple of hours. So most people, the current bag limit's 12, always check your rules before you come out, but to bag out on King George whiting, the families and people that come out, they must just love that. I mean, fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great fighting fish, and obviously they get to keep them and eat them afterwards.
That's yours, mate. Jeremy's on. I'll go help him. You got that?
Yep.
Rightio. Okay, mate. Give us a look. Get him up. This is fantastic. I mean, I'm convinced now that it is the seafood capital of South Australia. When King George whiting are this easy, the tastiest fish in the sea just coming over left, right and centre. It's great. Yeah, that's a cracker. Lift him up, mate. That's a 40 centimetre job. All right, I'll get him back in the box here, mate. We're getting a few there. Mate, you work for Mad Keen Charters and you work on the farm, but you can't call this side of it work, surely.
It is really good fun.
When you're whiting fishing, it's always likely that some squid will turn up, and that's exactly what's happened here. Some big squid. Just drop back a little Ocado there that Rapala make, and bang onto the big squid. You just got to be ready for when they turn up. I tell you what, guys, you're pretty spoiled here.
Yeah, I know.
Good to get off the farm and catch a few fishes. Is this a good squid for here, mate?
Really good squid. Yep. No, this is a big squid.
Oh, that is a good Southern Calamari. Well, I'll tell you what, we've been catching the King George whiting, which were first recorded over in King George Sound, and the name is stuck because they're a beautiful fish. But this guy here, a Southern Calamari. Calamari, of course, is a Greek name, and Southern because they live down south, and they are the best tasting squid in the sea. And he's out of ink. You see that? That's just water, and that's a good thing, because we don't want to get ink out of you all over your boat, mate. It just does not come off. How is that for a beautiful squid? To top off a few great days in the Eyre Peninsula, I took my whiting and the squid I borrowed off Jeremy to a place called the Fresh Fish Place. Now here, these guys can teach you the art of preparing fish for that all-important activity of consuming your catch. Plus their cooking classes will even make a battered fish and chips guy like me into a gourmet chef. Well, the Eyre Peninsula has certainly proved itself to be the seafood capital of South Australia, and of course you don't come here without a big cook-up at the end. Now, besides all the wonderful fish that we caught and Sandy's cooked up for us here, what have we got right here in this plate?
Rob, great Coffin Bay oysters, absolutely stunning. 3 different ways, we can do them any way you like.
Oh, what's this one here in particular, mate?
Oh, it's aioli with the tempura battered.
And local flour, so much cool local produce here to try, unreal. Brad's even got some local wine, how good is that? Oh, Elsie, what you got? Oh, that's the Queen Snapper Pie. I've been really looking forward to that one. Guys, what a fitting end to a fantastic trip, one of the best ever. Cheers. Cheers.